There's an obesity epidemic among low-income families in the U.S. It's also producing a huge spike in childhood obesity. But the causes of this growing health threat go deeper than a poor diet of junk food and too many hours of channel surfing and video games. Many low-income neighborhoods in American cities have become food deserts with little or no access to fresh fruits and vegetables. Full-frame contributor Sandra Hughes visited communities in Los Angeles where parents and volunteers are taking action to give young people healthier food options and educate them about the importance of diet and exercise.
You know what I'm saying? Your hand got to be wet when you put it in. Oh, okay. Put a little more.
South Los Angeles mom LaWanna Biggers knows firsthand how diabetes affects a family.
It's going to be hot water cornbread. You just pat it
Her
up.
mom died of it, and her father is very ill with the disease. She's scared for her own children's health.
That's what I worry about, the kids getting childhood diabetes, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Okay, that's enough. Let's get the onions. Make them good and healthy and strong.
She's easing off her fried food diet and adding fresh greens.
You're a big girl.
Her son Aaron has his own garden just a block from their home.
I'm transferring my cabbage into a line so it can be all even and neat.
About 215,000 youth under 20 years old had diabetes in the United States in 2010. That's about 1 in 400. According to the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, about 3,700 young people are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes each year. Obesity is one of the biggest risk factors. 1 in 5 children in Los Angeles County is considered either overweight or obese. Neighborhood gardening can grow healthy eating habits and hopefully reverse course for those kids headed toward diabetes. First 5 Los Angeles has funded several community gardens in low-income neighborhoods in Los Angeles.
Okay, pour it in, water.
Where it's often easier to find corner markets than large grocery stores with fresh produce.
First 5 LA here in Los Angeles is really trying to curb childhood obesity, and very early on. So they're focused on 0 to 5-year-olds.
We're gonna bring it over to the big yard, bring it over to the...
Children are here with their families, taking part in growing it, and then really learning how to appreciate their food.
The idea is working. Many have planted a stake in their health, from the youngest little gardener
We got peas and carrots and strawberries.
to a grandmother who wants to encourage a diet heavy on vegetables.
Just the idea of them being able to see things grow, and that everything don't grow in the grocery store. And they put the seed in the ground and watch it grow up, and then we eat it.
It's really good? I think so.
What are you waiting for? Let's move!
The First Lady of the United States has made fighting the childhood obesity epidemic her cause during her husband's time in office.
I can't hear you! Are you ready to do that?
In 2010, she launched a campaign to get kids moving and continues to promote exercise and healthy eating at events nationwide, often with celebrity friends in tow.
Hi, we're here in the White House kitchen looking for a healthy snack to eat.
Gee, I bet you could get just anything you want in this kitchen.
And she turned part of the White House lawn into a vegetable garden to bring attention to the need for engaging children in making healthy decisions.
And we also wanted to use it as a way to talk about one of the issues that is important to me and has been something that I've talked about a lot as First Lady, is ending the epidemic of childhood obesity. Because the garden was really a way to begin this conversation about how do we educate our children about the food they eat and how it impacts their body and how all of that affects their health.
Near the Chinatown neighborhood of Los Angeles, students at Solano Avenue School are taking the First Lady's advice. participating in a 100-mile program that keeps them running all year.
A lot of kids at home, they sit in and watch TV, and so I want to be like one of those kids who get a lot of exercise. What's exciting is that I get to stay healthy while having fun.
The idea is spreading at a sprint.
This year we're serving between 80 and 100,000 kids. No, we have schools in all 50 states. We have schools in 3 other countries, and soon to be a 4th and a 5th country.
Back in South LA, Lawana Biggers is working hard to stay healthy with the help of her son's green thumb and her determination.
Now I don't have to go out and buy junk food or cook fried food. I can go to Erin's garden and get fresh vegetables.
Growing good habits for a lifetime. For Full Frame, this is Sandra Hughes in Los Angeles.